Welcome back to Hot Coffee. We're talking with former Pangasinan Representative Cojuangco. It's getting hot here on the set, literally.
Yeah.
Son of business tycoon Danding Cojuangco. All right, questions from our viewers.
Before one
We
question.
don't have enough time.
Just a short.
Okay.
In the Cruzada, it was also asserted that my father got back to San Miguel during Joseph Estrada's time, implying that there was some action on the then president's part. My father got back into San Miguel during Ramos' time. He was elected chairman during the vacancy created by the resignation of Andres Soriano. So there was no presidential action or any government action before or after. He got in on his own merits.
Okay, thank you for that point, Mark. Article 8 Chester asks, has Danding started unloading his shares in SMC?
I don't know because, as I told you yesterday,
You cannot not know.
I cannot because I'm not involved in San Miguel. I'm involved in the 5th District of Pangasinan. I'm involved in nuclear power advocacy, energy advocacies, and I'm involved in sugarcane, in Negros and mangoes, but I'm not involved in SMC.
Okay, all right. Somebody is asking here, Raisa, writer, she's a journalist, I'm looking for her. She said that, is your name, I mean this is a very side to the point, but are you Marcos, what's your full name?
Marcos Cojuangco.
Yeah.
There's no connection to the president because I was born way before my father met President Marcos.
Okay.
My name is Marcos because it's Saint Mark, and if you look at
but you know that's a running joke by a lot of people.
The president, the former president, used to call me his tukayong papaliktad because first name yung akin.
Okay.
So my father did not know Marcos when I was born.
Okay, so that's one. And you are changing what is believed to be history now, that your father went with Marcos when he was exiled.
We're not disclaiming that.
Okay.
We're not denying that. Like I said at the beginning of the show, my father considered Marcos a leader. He saw vision.
Yeah.
He was elected in what was it, 65 and I don't know, 69 I think, for the two elections.
Okay.
Both on platforms of national development.
Okay.
No? So he wanted to follow the vision of national development.
Okay, all right. Sorry, sir, one more. Carl Jake Jr., my late father received a certificate of cocoa levy shares in the 1970s and 80s as a coconut farmer.
Yeah.
What will happen to his shares now?
It depends on what the PCGG and the courts decide, because those shares are sequestered.
Okay.
So if he owns them, his shares were sequestered. They're there.
Through CIIF.
There's about 1 million shares in the bank, I think. No? So what I'm saying is, those are all intact. So it depends on what now the government, which took over, will do with those. We have no control whatsoever over those shares because those are not our shares.
All right. Z. Alonto Adyong. Following the logic of Congressman Cojuangco, it appears that his dad was a victim of misrepresentation. What about the cocoa farmers?
What about the cocoa farmers?
I mean, what he wants
Like
to
I
say
said,
is wrong.
I said that my father did a lot to help the coconut farmers.
Okay.
And that what he left was running well when he left. The only thing, even San Miguel, if he was not able to get back in, was on the way down.
Okay.
When he got back in, you can look at the record, the stock price went up, earnings went up.
No, I agree with that.
So, so the coconut farmer share in San Miguel earns more dividends because he is there.
All right, okay. Congressman, we don't have enough time, but your last words, why is it important for you to speak out even though the Supreme Court has already decided in favor of your father? Technically,
because my father's name is being done an injustice by wrong representation of the facts and what he really did and what was in his heart when he developed this industry, when he tried to help develop this industry. And the coconut farmers today would be much better off had the government continued these industries and this vision even if he wasn't there anymore. But they scrapped it all out of political, whatever it is. And so don't blame my father. My father did the best to help you, coconut farmer. But, and still, you're reaping the fruits of his work 25 years ago.
All right, okay. Congressman Marco Cojuangco, thank you so much for coming over this morning. That's Get Start today. I'm Karen Davila. Replay of our interview is at 6:30 p.m. tonight on Congressman Marco Cojuangco. And this weekend, our guest tomorrow is Senator Coco Pimentel. He'll talk about